Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today I want to review Forspoken in Tanta We Trust. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now this DLC was pretty much 100% story focused and pretty much all in one area. So if you're thinking about like running around the open world doing stuff like that, this DLC was pretty much condensed into story. It was about 3 hours long, maybe a little more, give or take, if you are trying to find everything in there. Really wasn't a lot of exploring. Like I said, this is pretty much all hardcore story content. Some really insane boss battles. Wow. Probably like the best boss battles that I've fought yet. These are pretty insane. So you got a whole new magic. You don't use any of your previous magic. You're going to use all of this new magic. And as you're going through this level to get to like understand what was going on and stuff, you'll be gaining more skills as you go along. You'll basically start with nothing, and then you kind of work your way up to it. It gets really fast. You know, there's like maybe 10-15 minutes in the beginning of this where you're still trying to learn things and where you're still getting some of your powers. But then boom, it takes off. And by the time I just finished this, I was like, wow. Sat here the whole freaking time, just going. This was incredible. This was exactly the kind of send-off. Well, not send-off, but this was good. Like, I like the way they did this. I like the way they brought this in, kind of give you a little bit of backstory about what was happening in Athia before the events of the main game, and then it sets it up for a second game. Man, I really hope they make a second game out of this, guys. After playing that, and then the way this ended, we badly need a second game. I am calling on you ponies to buy this game and support this developer, and hopefully we can get a second game to go with this, because this game needs to be finished. This game needs to be finished. I love these characters. I love this story. I love where it's going. There's a lot of lore in here. A lot of like you get to figure out some really cool stuff. You know, I don't want to really spoil anything for you. So any of the gameplay that you're watching right now, I'll try to cut out any of the kind of spoiler stuff. But I do want to show you, like some of the stuff that was in here, man. Like, this was incredible. Very tense boss fights. Really cool, you know, like combat sections and stuff. Like, I mean, I guess I am kind of like overshowering this with a lot, but I mean, this was like an action-packed 3 hours with a lot of story content, a lot of good cutscenes, some very beautiful visuals. I mean, some of the stuff from the main game, you know, like the way they communicate, stuff like that, it's still pretty much the same, but it doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't feel. It does. I mean, it does kind of feel rushed because it's like boom, 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 boom. You're getting one from one point to the other. This was freaking cool. This was cool. This was way cool. This was pretty much, you know, it jumped right back in there. You're getting some really cool story out of this. If you haven't picked this up, I highly recommend buying and playing Forspoken. All of the new quality of life things that they also put in here. They give you like a revive thing. I mean, yeah, I had to use that on the last boss. They give you a revive thing. They have some other things that just make the quality of life and the movement and stuff even just a little bit better. On top of, and I believe that's a free download. You know, that was included before the game, before the In Tanta We Trust DLC came out. Like, I love this, man. I think this was great. I think this was really cool. I'm glad that I got to play this, and I'm definitely looking forward to a second game if they make that. Forspoken, seriously, has been one of my favorite experiences this year. I do highly recommend this game. And I hope that people will give it a chance and stop with the whole nonsense and saying that it's a trash game, because this game is freaking awesome. This game is awesome. It looks beautiful, and it's just such a blast to play. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.